in our subsequent bulletins. On to matters corridors of justice. Manyatta Member of Parliament James Gitonga Mukunji and 2 accused are yet to know whether they will remain in police custody or will be set free. The 3 were arrested on Monday on terrorism charges after being linked to June 25th chaotic protest in the Mount Kenya region and Nairobi. State prosecutor has asked the court to allow them hold the suspects for 14 days pending a trial. However, the defense team has opposed their detention, arguing that there is inadequate evidence to link the suspects to terrorism. Senior Magistrate Richard Kowech is set to rule on the matter later today. Let's cross over and listen in.
The explanation is new, and I rose to object. I said, what explanation is he coming up? It was a factual. It was a factual explanation.
The time we have spent arguing, he could have presented.
No, you're not respecting the court.
Let me not reopen that issue kindly. But I've given you the assurance I'll try to look at everything in detail.
But the tragedy of it is that it goes to the root of the application before us, so that then they do not want us to challenge and impeach on that the legality of the pleading itself.
You're not the problem.
And Mr. Ndekwa, you had the application, the file, you had it.
And counsel was trying to correct me on the commencement date, and that is where the cracks are. And that's where the rubber meets the road.
And the issue of commencement date, isn't that something where the court can even take judicial notice? Because I look at both statutes.
You know, the problem is this. I will not countermand the positions you are taking, but the tragedy, let me explain it to you, is if you were to proceed and say, under Section 33, a prosecutor is allowed to sign documents prepared by the police, effectively, yourself, Your Honor, you would have taken a position that is consistent with the prosecutor without the counter-argument that under the constitutions and the DPP's Act, they are not required to do that. So that, Your Honor, the problem would be that you would be proceeding on the basis, because what he had not cited Section 33. But now he's saying we use Section 33. That is not cited anywhere. So that's why I'm saying, if we are not allowed to say that the Constitution did not allow what they are saying...
And supposing, Mr. Kibe...
Yes.
For purposes of argument...
Yes.
Supposing I take it that it is an application by the police.
Yes.
Yes, under Section 33. For purposes of argument.
Yes, for purposes of argument, yes.
Yes. What will be the difference?
The trouble with that,
yes,
why you cannot be able to do that, is that this application, it is a motion that has been signed by the DPP, so that, and drafted allegedly by the DPP. But on cross-examination, he said it is not DPP who did this. He did not draw, it is me.
They said the DPP approved, Your Honor. They did not explain the process of approval. What entails the process of approval? And now we are going to the semantics.
That's now real. That is now real.
And Mr. Kibe,
yes.
And Mr. Kibe,
yes,
even in your chamber,
yes,
maybe you draft is typed by your secretary. At the end of the day, what you sign is you. It could even be an associate or even somebody who is your pupil. But isn't that once you append your signature on that document, it's yours, isn't it?
Yes, and Your Honor, I've got no problem with that, except just to be able to point out, just to link the cross-examination, and if the court were to take that position, I'll be happy with it. The only thing that I want just to say is that because of this reason, Section 33 cannot apply. I would have said that by now.
And Mr. Kibe, I'm aware of what came out during this examination, because they said I drafted, I took it for commissioning, and then I presented. That one is not, it's in the court record.
I don't have to push it further, but it is my view that if we were to proceed on the basis that the prosecution has justified itself under the law,
And those are live pictures from Kahawa Locals. And of course, by later today, we'll know whether Mukunji and the other co-accused will spend another day in police custody or they will be released on bail. Now, in a bit to curb instances of maternal death,